Welcome to the channel. We got games and rage.
Oh, you're muted, Riley, if you're trying to talk.
I'm talking to my kids, sorry.
Oh. I saw your mouth moving, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, peeps? Welcome.
I'm listening.
All right.
We're playing
Everybody else here?
tabletop
Everybody good
RPG called Draw Steel. It's actually a lot of fun.
Cool.
Everybody's kind of shying away from D&D.
All right. So I'll do a quick recap because it's been a few weeks. I'm trying to remember.
Show the other people, but they don't want to be seen on
Brant
stream.
was here at the very beginning of, right? Brant came to he was here that first day where you guys came to get your reward at the Cat and the Mutton. And while you were, after you turned in the package of the ever-burning torches, all of a sudden there was like an explosion of debris and lumber from the floor as these giant vines basically came out from the basement of this building, started attacking you and the patrons. So you guys fought on the top floor, and eventually bits and pieces of the floor were breaking and falling, and some of you got pulled down into the basement, and fought more of these vines. There was a couple times throughout this battle, I think maybe in the beginning and towards the end, Eve, where you were actually experiencing this sort of a psychic voice reaching out to you, a psychic energy, and it was pleading you for help, and it actually, I think, called you by your actual elven name. So after you kind of dispatched most of the vines, Eve, you saw where the vines had kind of receded back down into like a tunnel that looked like it had been kind of broken in through where the vines came from on the side of the wall down in the basement. I think that's where we left off.
Oh, she is down there. Weird. I don't know why it didn't shout her out. It should have.
So, Eve, you're standing there at the edge of this tunnel. Right now there's silence. You don't hear any noises.
Is there a sense of urgency to the call?
Yeah, I think I did. I think they did say, "Hurry, please help."
Well,
yeah, I mean,
you don't know where, how far away.
I'll call to, God, it's been so long since I played this game. I gotta look up the name again. Edgar, in your mind, I say, we need to go quick. Somebody's in need.
From where?
Does that matter?
Can't find them if you don't know her.
This tunnel.
Tunnel in the basement.
Yes,
That the plant monsters came out of.
I believe so.
That we're not being paid for. I played the hero enough in my time. I guess one more time won't be a bad thing.
Yeah, so Mosby says, I got the bartender to agree that we'd get paid for the work we already did. But I do not understand
so loud and
the
I can't turn it
basis
down.
of rushing off to some unknown psychic scream.
Music's so loud I can't turn it down.
Run by dwarves that aren't paying us to do it.
By the way, I don't know if you care, but it sounds like your mic, your computer mic's picking up, not your.
Oh, let me double check that. I do care. Thank you.
It sounds fine. I just noticed.
I'm gonna have to That is not the game.
You hear me?
There you go. Yeah.
I have something.
So what
running
Mosby said
somewhere.
is, we're gonna get paid for the work we already did securing this bar. But the bartender said the Driftwood Court covers the rest. Driftwood Court, as you know, is a bunch of slaver criminals that collectively run this dwarf slaver town. We're not going to run a successful mercenary business if we keep giving them the milk for free.
I don't believe they're calling out to the what are they called? What did you just call the?
The government of the city is called the
Yeah.
Driftwood Court.
Thank you. I don't believe they're calling out to the Driftwood Court. They're calling to me.
I can't figure out why the music is so loud or where it's coming from.
Yeah, I don't know if you came to this town to run a charity, but I came to join this mercenary company. So I think one of the core features of a mercenary company is they get hired to do things or paid to do things.
Oh, in Discord.
Can you
So
tell us
fine.
who it is who's doing this psychic call? Are you telling me that it's a bunch of woad elves? Or is that probably pretty unlikely in the middle of this giant stone city?
Well, one thing I will,
Aaron, you can't hear anything.
and maybe this made
That music, that loud-ass music was from Discord. Somebody brought in a Discord
spouting this
bot.
out. This is very interesting. I would think to
is
Mosby
hilarious.
as well, like being in
I'm trying to figure out where that
in a
loud music was
city
coming
and
from.
seeing
I'm
this
checking my
much,
tabs of different
like
different browsers because I have 3 browsers open.
like Vine, like that's kind of unusual. I think
And it
Mosby
was-
would,
a bot in
I
Discord.
agree, it's interesting and unusual.
yeah,
But
yeah.
But this is a mercenary campaign, and we're in a stone city run by people who treat us badly. And I know money doesn't exist in this game system, but like the campaign is a mercenary company campaign. It's not like an ideological campaign. It's not like.
Well, it's also faction based, so we kind of work our way up.
It's faction based, run by criminals called the Driftwood Court, who tolerate slavery in their dwarf town in a setting where it's been described to us that dwarves tolerate slavery. So anyone who says like, my view is that we should try to gain favor from these criminals by doing them work for free, that's not an illogical position. I'm not saying that person would be wrong to have their character say that. That's just not where Mosby is.
There may be a reward at the end of this, but someone is calling for help, and we must hurry.
When you say must, Eve,
This Ernie is.
when you say we must hurry, do you know something I don't know about who it is calling for help?
Ernie, what was it that was said to me?
Ernie is our DM, by the way, also known as Icedern.
I wish I wrote it down.
Yeah.
They said,
Go turn off the oven.
Okay, fine.
I think they said, please hurry, help, please hurry, I need your help. And then they called you by your your real elven name.
Yeah.
I don't.
I say somebody I know needs help. I have to take the pizza out of the oven or it'll burn. I'll be back in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh,
So. Yeah.
I
So
think the
he
important part his character's not passing on to ours is that
he said his
referring
name.
to by name. Yeah, versus
Yeah.
it just being like a random nobody
right.
possibly trapped.
Yeah, I've asked like 3 times now, and he hasn't revealed the thing that matters to him. He's just said, "We need to do this." I'm like, "Why are you using the word need? Why do
The urchin on the
describe
street
it
said
that
we
way?"
need to do this. It's like, okay, who cares?
I noticed that you brought in a music bot.
Yeah. But it's not really a bot. It's because I have no other way to stream my audio.
Well, I'll just tell
With
you
that.
how nuts it was driving me because I couldn't figure out what tab the music was coming from because it wasn't coming from the game itself. So I was like, I have 3 different browsers open. 2 of them have 30
Where is
tabs.
this?
Where is it coming
Yeah.
from?
Awesome.
Literally the same. I was going absolutely crazy. Like, why can't?
Anyway. Oh, yeah.
Someone is calling to me by name. I don't know. It calls to me. Follow if you wish. I'm going. I think, and at that, Eva's gonna go down the. Eva's going to go down the.
Well, I have
The
to go
hallway.
because someone has to keep the princess out of trouble.
I don't really have anywhere else to go because if the mercenary company is going to do charity work for free for this slaver city,
For those
like,
hanging
what
out,
the fuck else am I
just to
gonna
let
do?
you know how I'm RPing this character.
I don't have like
My
some
character in
alternate
this game is technically
job
a
I could go do
paladin.
for money because money doesn't.
And if
really
anyone has
exist.
played D&D knows a paladin has to have a divine symbol,
so
a
fair
symbol
enough.
of his holy faith and power. It's my character's
I
mustache.
can't. Eve can't.
That's
sit
why
here
my character
arguing.
token
Someone's
looks
calling her
like-
for help.
That's why my character
So
token has the
Eve
mustache
starts going
that's
down
like
the tunnel.
glowing yellow, because that
Uh,
is his divine symbol,
Mosby sounds like he's reluctantly following.
and he is
I
obsessed
just,
We're not
with
in
his
the
what else would I
mustache.
do?
yet, right?
What else would I do? Right?
We're not on a map or anything, are we? We're just looking at
No.
the winch house right now. Okay, great. Okay.
Oh no, you should be on.
Oh, let me reset or something,
Here, I'll pull it.
or maybe pull us.
I mean, it's
I'm
just
looking
I
at
was
the
just at the
winch
Cat in the Mud previously.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, did
yeah.
I missed?
No,
Did you
it's okay.
say you got a call from the slavers, or you think it's from the slavers?
No.
Oh, okay, maybe that was just something that Mosby threw in. I heard something about slavers being involved.
Well,
The town is a dwarf town. Dwarves in this game setting
Say, be very
tolerate-
careful what you say about the dwarves.
careful why? Because you
I
weren't
am a
there
dwarf.
when we had to fight the slavers that were all dwarves.
Right, right. No, but I'm saying, are we,
Like, I'm not
that's
saying
what I'm
anything
saying, are we
controversial
going-
or new.
So are we like this? But this is still part of the just the general city we've been in. This isn't like we're not going somewhere new, right?
It's the
You're
same
still
dwarf
in-
city that's run by the Driftwood Court, where we walk into a bar and everyone looks at us like we're an asshole.
Right. Yeah, sure. That's fair enough. I thought like the slavers were kind of like a separate thing from like really being involved with the city itself.
Either
they
A,
totally are.
Yeah, that was
Totally
there
are.
was, like,
Mosby-
5 factions,
Mosby is
3 to 5 factions. that run the
Mosby's
city.
convinced that the slavers are.
100% of the times we have entered this city, we encountered slavers on the way.
That's true. Yeah, from Mosby's standpoint,
He is not
the
wrong.
very first
Then
very
the
first
person
interaction
that
to-
argue
said
that
they
logic
wanted
at all.
information on it and weren't happy about too.
We've
So
only
we
entered the
also
city
have
once, by the way. The
information
whole
that
game
people
is
who
supposed to
are
take place
in
inside
a
the city.
position of authority in the city are not happy about it. Maybe not all of them, but at least some.
It's
They
like
demonstrated by
a
doing nothing about it
multi-level,
until we showed
multi-tiered
up.
mega city. And
Okay. Eve left.
pizza's important.
Eve literally left. She's like down the tunnel,
She-
gone.
she just
Like,
took
we're
off
like,
down the
well,
hall.
All right.
she
Well,
just
I
took
went-
off down
I
the
already
hall.
said I went too because I have to keep her out of trouble.
Are these
Yeah.
like small children like are following us around? Like I don't know. We're like walking down along the market. Like They're like trying to pick our pockets or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Hi. Are you gonna play for your daddy?
Love you, Venom.
Yes. Here, let me do this. Let me try to.
Tonight is
show
one of
her a
my
picture
more
of-
boring nights for streaming
Yay!
because a lot of people don't want to
There
watch
you
a bunch
go.
of people
Very cool, young
use
lady, very
virtual
cool.
tabletop.
I'll show you a picture of your
Foundry
daddy's
Virtual Tabletop
character.
to play a
Yeah.
tabletop RPG.
Here you
And
go.
originally, I wasn't going to stream it at all, and then I was like, "Oh, we
There's
got."
your daddy.
Well, that's the girl that's the elven chick
That's your
that I just
daddy.
ran into the tunnel after because someone has to protect her.
That's-
But I did it just so we have a collection of what happened. So in like 6 or 8 weeks, if someone forgets, we could go
His
back
name's
into
Eve.
the VOD and find out what happened.
No, I don't. No.
Holy crap.
Your daddy's going first down a tunnel. He's walking down a tunnel.
Ah.
That monsters just came out of. So his kids,
That monster vines just came
Dolan's
out of.
kids are basically on the camera on Discord. So on Discord we're using cameras,
They look-
but they all didn't want to be on stream, so I didn't
They look
stream
like
them.
They're about to kill you.
So I did the whole
Hurry. Yeah.
fucking tokens thing in the
they
bottom.
look like that.
Those are the plant monsters that I was talking about that came out of the tunnel that the princess just ran into.
Come here. Bring the plates down.
Out of my seat.
You to come down.
Out of my seat.
We just wanted you
Out of my seat.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Hey, muted, please.
We just wanted you to come.
All right, Grace. Here, out of my seat.
One of the best like meme pictures, video gifs ever. It's been a minute. You. Dawn, I just want to let you know your kids played in your place and they caused a cave in and your character died.
Oh, I figured. Yeah, did I die? Right. Okay, you guys don't have to then do this. You guys could go work for money now.
Mel, second thought, you can go back to the.
Yeah, mercenary stuff.
No. All right. So, Eve, you start making your way down this tunnel. It looks very much like it has been almost not necessarily like man-made. Perhaps it was like a natural cavern of some sorts that's been almost like carved away by something. It looks somewhat it doesn't look completely natural and doesn't look completely man-made. Maybe like a mix of like it partially was natural, but like there's spots where some of the stones have been carved away. And Brant, you would probably even recognize a lot of this too, as you know, being a dwarf. You're like, this isn't completely, this wasn't a natural forming cave, but it doesn't look like it's been, like it was partially there and partially carved away.
Mm-hmm.
And you travel down probably. You're moving downwards for a little while, and then it kind of plateaus off. You've probably gone, I don't know, a few hundred yards, and
I do have sneak if I need to, right? So I will.
You have what?
I have sneak, so I will be sneaky if I need to. If anything, if I ever hear anything or anything and need to be quiet, I will do so.
Okay.
Edgar falling 5 feet behind you was kind of counteracting that, I believe.
Pack of Goblins is a weird.
I will push him back.
It's a
if
little
I need
game
to.
that I instituted on my channel.
Okay.
You get shards by hanging out talking,
The cavern
following,
comes to like
dropping bits,
like an
and stubs
abrupt
and all that stuff.
dead
But
end,
just being
and then
here
you
also gets you
see off to your
shards.
left, sort of a narrow crevice that you can you could probably climb up through, but it's not super large.
What?
Um,
Who is there?
well, climbing, that's another story.
Yeah, it's not like super steep angle. It's more like you just.
Babushka.
It's going to be more of a like a tight
Knock knock.
fit to get through there.
Babushka. Well, that's
Give me a boost, Edgar.
Babushka. What do you want?
I don't believe I have lift, but
Babushka. Babushka. What brown is not a babushka?
you have to use a certain amount.
Just Kibs.
I do not have lift, but I
They're
could try and
adorable.
just do a flat out might check. Uh-oh. You're almost out of time. That's not enough. If that was the Goblin Pack, you need at least 2 more.
Yeah, I mean, between like, yeah, there's.
But if you type exclamation
I mean,
point
you got
player, it tells
Edgar
you
and
the
Icedern
level
there.
and stuff
I mean,
is.
it's
And shard, if you do exclamation point shards,
You're
it'll tell
easy.
you how many you have.
you're easy to get up. You don't weigh much. So while Eve, you continue to climb up. Do you have the rest of them follow, or are you telling them to wait, or what are you doing?
I won't say anything. If they want to follow, they can.
Oh, Venom.
Tell them yes or no.
If
Okay,
Nom
does
is
anybody
with
else
you,
follow while he's doing that?
hanging out, being all quiet and stuff. The Mound
I
came
sort of
out.
shrug
It's
my
one of those
shoulders,
weird
like,
4-player co-op survival
fun.
games that I was telling you guys about.
Come along.
It's only like $25.
Mosby will follow behind Icedern.
Really like to play with y'all.
I was going to say I would probably be close to the end because I have the capability to catch if anybody falls as they're coming down.
I highly suggest
Either
looking it up.
last or second to last, just as kind of the
People are
safety
saying
net.
it's optimized
Me with
very
my
badly,
-1
so
agility.
keep that in mind.
All right, Eve, as you make your way probably 15-20 feet, and there's a couple like corners that you got to move around, some rocks, but you get to a point where you see some more light peeking in from an opening up ahead. Muted. Muted. Oh.
I'll say to the next person in line in their head that I see light up ahead. And then I will.
Pretty sure I'm the next person in line.
Sure. I'll tell you that I see light up ahead, and maybe you now see it too. And I'll try to see what I see.
And are you moving quietly? You're trying to sneak at this point, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Let's see how well you're doing it.
All right. Agility, sneak. All right, that's good.
Yep. Okay.
Here too is a good result.
Eve moves a little quieter. You're taking more time not to like disturb any of the debris, the rubble, I guess. There's some loose stones. And as you get closer to the opening that you can see up ahead of you, above you, you start to hear this sound of it's almost like the sound of
Bless you.
bless you.
Sorry.
The sound of like something heavy hitting something hollow, but there's this reverberation sound that has more unnatural sound to it. So it's not like, it's not like a stick hitting a door. It's more like a stick hitting a door with some unnatural sound making the reverberation. And then it's like a loud, like thud.
Is it at a regular interval?
Not quite.
Sounds like I bet you someone's banging on a door or something. That's the hammer. All.
Is it?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
It's not a drum, is it?
It sounds like a drum, but it has more of like, it's not just a natural sounding drum to it. It's like and it's heavy. It's much, much heavier sounding, like a very deep, much bigger than a drum.
We're gonna have to investigate one way or the other.
Yeah, I'll take a peek, I suppose.
All right.
That's the only thing I can do.
As you get closer to the edge of the opening in the ground here, you peek up, and ahead of you, like you're in this very tiny, almost like a closet. There's stone walls on like all around where this opening is. Ahead of you is where there once was maybe like a door to this closet area you're in. It's busted and off its hinges. And ahead of you, in front of you, you can see more of these vine creatures. But they are, so you're looking out of this door, and they are standing probably 20 feet in front of you, facing another opening of some sort. You can't make out from where you're at, but what you can see is that there is some kind of barrier there that's emanating some kind of magical energy. And you see the vines, like one of the big vines that you fought in the inn, one of the larger guys. It's like rearing back and like hitting on this energy thing.
Like they're trying to break it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of like whisper into Eve's ear and be like, "Do you recognize this thing?"
Mind, if you're not looking, it seems like there's some sort of, they're trying to break something magical.
That's right.
So
I'm
I
not
think
up
that's
there.
the source. That I'm going to reach out to that thing. Is it an entity, and say, "I'm here." Or, "I'm here. Who are you? Are you in danger?"
I am evil.
Thanks, Larry.
Yes, you get a response back, and it feels, the energy feels close, and it says, what does it say?
I'm gonna look at the dungeon notes. Oh, by the way, our DM, he does all of his own stuff.
Yes.
He's not going out of a campaign book or anything.
The barrier must not fall. It would say, please, the barrier must not fall. No, that's all I'd say. Sorry.
Can I make some sort of psionics roll to like know what this thing is? I mean, it's some sort of barrier protecting something.
You can't really see much other than just like a little bits of energy that kind of as this thing is like hitting, because it's like parallel with where you're looking, the wall, right? And you just see like energy kind of burst off when it hits.
But like, as far as like what a psionic barrier is and what it can be, it's like if it's destroyed, it could like wreak havoc on this city, right? And like, you know, like if we don't save this thing, that's a bad thing. And
Or is
like
it a good thing?
us like saving this, we'll get, you know, paid after the worst. And that's what these guys potentially care about,
Getting paid?
right? So I mean, I guess I don't need to make the roll because I could, you know, I can persuade or lie or whatever, right? If I need to, I'll
Persuade or
I'll
lie.
turn around and whisper to everyone that these vine creatures, they are trying to destroy a psionic barrier of some sort, something that protects something. It is calling to me. It's calling to us for us to help it. If these creatures destroy it, I can only imagine what havoc it will wreak on this place. We don't have much time.
It's a really fancy way of saying you don't know who it is and you don't know what'll happen.
Could strongly backfire if like we get in there and it's just some random person that's just like, no, nothing would have happened.
Well, it's unlikely to be that, because a random person is unlikely to be able psionically to reach out to Eve. I mean, it's
It's kind of that's an interesting lie to tell to the party.
It's
Right.
it's
I
not
don't think it's a lie.
It's not a
I
lie.
mean-
It's misleading. It's an attempt to deceive, but it's not a lie. I mean, Eve saying, "I can only imagine what
Goblin
would
pack
happen if we
showed up.
don't do this," is the same as saying, "I
It's got
literally have no
300
information that any
HP if you have
specific bad
300
thing will
shards. Type exclamation point battle
So
300.
it's not a lie. I don't
and the
think
shards,
that would be fair.
and you get
But why?
materials
but why Eve,
to make
why Eve has this
items, so you don't
agenda
have to spend as money.
that she's pushing?
If you
Because he
type
called her
exclamation
name.
point battle, it'll give you a link to all the commands.
Right, but she hasn't explained how the name she's given us is bullshit, and her real name is the name that is meaningful to her.
Oh.
And none of us like I don't have expert in high elf culture on my sheet.
This is like the fantasy equivalent of Eve having received like a Nigerian prince email.
Right.
We gotta save this guy. We'll pay
He's
us back
asking me
way
for
better later, I'm sure.
$12,000 to save his family.
Yep. We're definitely gonna get more money back later.
It's a Nigerian prince.
The movie scene that comes to mind is the original Star Wars when Luke leans into Hans and goes, "She's rich."
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Power falters.
Well, also, Eve, I want to give you just a little bit more description as you're looking. You can see as you are looking through this closet door, there it looks like where the barrier is, there's some stairs that lead up to like another platform, like a small platform, like a dais, like just up like
Tomorrow
4 or 5
night will be
steps.
more
So it's
interesting if
raised
anyone wants to
probably
come
a couple
back and
feet
hang out.
off of where the normal ground is, and you also see
so you
like
know.
some like pews.
Tomorrow night
Looks like they're kind of
is,
destroyed a bit,
Baldur's Gate
and you
with
see
a
some
bunch of friends,
vines like
and
growing in the corners,
you
like
go-
coming through the cracks of the walls
do
around.
lots of stupid
Like there's a
shit to
couple
try to get each
pillars,
other killed.
and on the far end of the wall, you can sort of make out the very edge of like almost like a stained glass window, and there's like some kind of ambient light that's trying to peek through, but it looks like it's blocked by vines. Just looks sort of like a church, maybe.
Does it look like another time and place, or no, not necessarily?
It doesn't look like a different. I mean, it looks like it's.
Are we like stepping through? What are they called? Like a woad gate? Isn't that what they're called?
It would. I wouldn't say it looks like a different time and place, but it does look like the place that you're in does look older. Like it hasn't been used much recently, or it's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay. I explain that. I explain that it's a church beyond that has been. That there is a crystal upon its dais, and these vines are attacking it. What more can I say? It's reaching out to me, asking for help, just as other factions do in this city. And is the Vaslorian Company not going to answer?
Yeah, so
It's a
our group
mercenary
name
company, Eve.
is a mercenary camp called the Vaslorian
Like,
Just
do you
because it
think-
doesn't have
Expeditionary Company.
Do you
hands to
think that
offer
we're
us
like
gold
a-
beforehand?
Do you think we're a crusading knight company or something?
We don't
like,
know what it has to offer,
Right.
so we'll let it die.
Whoa.
First of all, Eve. First of all, everyone dies. Everyone dies.
Mosby's the
The
rogue essentially of the group that if he doesn't get paid, he wants nothing to do about it.
You have some reason that you
have
want
no weaknesses?
so
Your weaknesses are
energetically
pickles.
for us to do this. But you might not know what that
Pickles,
reason is,
Dad.
or you might know what it is, but you haven't
Your weakness.
told us.
It called to me. It knew my name.
Okay, I also know your name.
Well, it knew my name from long ago. I haven't been called that in a long time.
Okay. So this thing behind the door has some access to your time wizard, whatever it is. And that's interesting to you.
Of course it is.
Okay.
A story I could tell you later. A story I do tell you later.
Right.
I've been there. I've lived it. You've lived it. You do live it. I think you all do. I hope you all do.
Confused. Are we fighting something or not?
Yeah, I don't have shit else to do. We may as well kill everything in front of us.
Leroy! Oh, no.
I think it would be a much less energetic hollering. It would just be like, Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
All right, let's do
We're
this.
here harping on slavers, but also okay with genocide.
All right. So we're doing this. Excellent. You ate all that ice cream? Ay, ay, ay.
I didn't
Right.
get any ice cream.
Good job, ladies.
Yeah.
Eat that ice cream.
Wrap it up. Yeah, I got a medium today.
All right, who wants to run in first?
Are we gonna pass each other, or does Eve have to go first?
Well,
I think we're
Eve will not back down.
All right.
Did you have to ask?
Are we supposed to have a new map? I still have the tavern map.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Here's what we'll do, just to make it
Oh,
easy.
is it where it says 98% loading Shrine of the Ember? Or Shrine of the Amber? Okay, yeah, I'm 98% loading.
I'm just gonna bring y'all on the map here. So we got Egger, we got Brant, we got Mosby, and
I'm still in the basement. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm in the basement too. You haven't pulled us yet, right, Ern?
no.
Oh, okay, that's why.
All right.
There we go.
You all should be there, but I will say you guys can put yourselves anywhere probably within the first, like 9 squares, right outside that door, basically, wherever you want to go.
I won't be, since I let us on, I'll run to the front.
And as
look at that,
as you guys are running out, one thing that does catch your eye is you can see on the other side of the barrier now
a wood
elf that looks very similar to Mosby, and he's standing there, and he's like trying to stand defensively as these things are pounding on the on this barrier. So
Hey.
what's her
Oh,
name?
God,
It's
one
hidden
victory.
underneath someone else's name. Oh well, we don't know the
Good
name,
first
but
start.
you don't know
it's
that.
not
Yeah.
death yet. Okay, all right.
Death.
It's not- It looks like it could be.
Death.
That's all.
Is my character on the map, by the way? I can't see him.
You might be underneath,
I'm under Icedern or something.
maybe.
I
You
moved
try
one,
using your
two,
arrow keys.
3 under me, but yeah, my arrow keys don't move
There's
me
my
anymore. My arrow keys now move the map.
Yeah, they don't move. Yeah, they move the map. Weird.
Oh, try your WASD.
Yeah, WASD moves
Yeah,
the,
that is.
the characters.
Oh, that's different.
On this map. Can I drag this?
Wait, so you're saying that you always used to move your token with the arrow keys?
Yeah, prior to one of the updates.
Oh,
Like,
I've always used WASD.
All right,
There you
go
go.
back in a few
Sessions
minutes,
ago?
guys.
There you go.
It's odd.
2 of my play sessions ago because I missed the last one. But
So
Fucking dark down here.
It is dark. It looks like you're in a it looks to be some kind of church, chapel, somewhat hard to tell.
We're gonna find out real
But
quick.
it is you can see there's a little bit of some kind of ambient light that's coming through windows that are like covered up with vines, and you see some vines that look like you fought in the previous room. However, in the center of the room, did I shift everything over? I did.
Yes.
Hold on, son of a.
I saw
And you
everything
haven't
move left
started
at
the
one point. I don't
encounter,
know if we
right?
Moved it right first and then back.
I have
You
not start.
Okay, great. Because my victories haven't applied, so I just want to make sure I wasn't missing something.
So many
all right,
enemies. Oh damn!
I think you guys were there, like that.
There's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, I thought I had him grouped already, but apparently I did not.
Oh, so some of those are minions. Okay, I don't feel so bad then.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me get them grouped. But yeah, so it's the like I said, it's mostly completely dark except for the tall stained glass windows. Very little bits of light are coming through. You see the woad elf that is standing on the other side of the barrier, and he is standing there in a defensive position, and as he sees you come up, he says, Please. This barrier must not fall. All right, let me get the grouped thing again. I thought it did this already. 1 second. So you got a group of minions, the lariats.
Software that we use, constantly getting updates and updates automatically. So every time we log back in, shit's changed.
Okay.
And if you heard him just say he grouped this already, but now it's not, it's because there was an update. Okay, the effects updates were made. So now it kind of messes with things. And it's a relatively pain in the ass. Wow, Undead Army. They're they only have like a 15% or 10% chance. So in my other scene,
All right, who wants to roll for your guys' initiative?
I actually have the entire game where there's a little window of a tower and mobs will spawn with music, like 8-bit stuff. It's actually really cool, but not doing that tonight.
Make Eve do it
Maybe
since
Friday.
she's one charging up.
It'll probably be Friday.
What? Okay,
Well, I was going to charge out.
okay, go ahead and roll initiative then. D10.
D10. I need that. It's still a 5.
All right, so I think the creatures go first. I think you have to roll 6 or higher. Go activate these guys first. Oh wait.
Well, this system is very different because the
sorry, I gotta
heroes
start combat.
as a whole roll initiative,
There we go.
and then they can choose which hero goes first, and then it goes back and forth. So it's very tactical.
All
As
right,
opposed
so
to D&D, where it's just everybody rolls initiative and they go in order of whoever the highest roll is. So essentially what
all right,
happens
so
is
these are
they go
very
first,
similar to the vines
we'll
that you
go.
fought
and then they'll go again,
in
and then
the
we go and we could discuss who's going next, and so it's a little
in
more
the inn.
involved.
The
And we have no
this
healing
guy
class
will
or cleric class either, so it's the battles get rough.
move.
And somewhat comical.
Gonna come here, and then it's gonna target. It's gonna target Eve with a vine that lashes out and tries to, pull her out of the group. Let's do this.
Oh boy.
All right, so Eve, this vine lashes out at you from one of these creatures and hits you for a couple damage. Oops, undo. Damn it. Click that. 2 damage. Okay. Do you have any stability?
Yes, I have stability 1, and I go invisible.
Okay, so you go invisible, you get pulled 1. Closer.
Okay, forget which one. Let's take I'm gonna activate it. Okay. Is that the one that you can still see me on?
I believe we figured out that that particular mod was broken.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it keeps going away after every turn. So whatever, I'll just do this one so I remember at least.
Okay, this one also lashes out at you with a vine snare to try to.
It has
Oh, you're
because I'm
invisible.
invisible. Yeah, or it doesn't
Yeah.
see me or whatever.
Wow, look at that.
Anything happened bad? Oh, okay. Well,
I didn't. I gotta roll again because that was not
good,
with
okay.
pain.
great.
Oh, it'd be -2 anyway. It's just -2. So it's still tier 3.
Wasn't there something? I thought the minions only did, like, the one guy got a main attack and the rest
You're
did a
right.
free strike.
Yeah, so that would just be a free strike against you on this one. So that'd be just actually you're invisible. All right, screw that. I don't want to make it too complicated. So it's gonna target Edgar.
Yeah, this game is really weird because you have the main people
So that would be
and
a
then minions.
-2.
And minions basically just deal 1
Oh no,
damage.
you're not. I'll just roll again. Fuck it. Against Edgar. Okay, so Edgar, a vine lashes out towards. Oh no, I do one roll. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's been too long.
Yeah, this
Haven't
one's got
done-
like, all those weird rules for the
Yeah,
minions.
it's been
like completely
what has it
different
been?
than
3
everything.
weeks? A month? Something like that?
Yeah. I use the same roll for everybody that's a different target. So this would be Edgar would take 2 damage. And do you have any stability?
2.
So you don't get pulled.
Is that not a free strike though?
No, if it's the same target, it's free strike. If it's different targets, it's
okay.
yeah. And then
We also spend a lot of time looking up stuff because
this guy
this system is only a year
he's
old.
going to
A little bit
free
more than
strike
that.
on Edgar. And then the last one is going to that would be a against Edrin, so that's going to be 2 damage.
So is anybody playing
And
Black Flag Resynced by chance?
I'll pull 2, but you probably don't get pulled, right? Because
take
you're
the-
larger than him.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Nice.
Nobody?
All right. You
As well
guys.
get closer. Save some of my movement.
Okay. Do you want me to go first and apply chronometrics, y'all? No. That would be the only reason I would go first.
I don't see why
We
not.
have to. Right, let's do it. Okay. All right, so I'm going to slow down time for how many of us? Oh, it looks different. All right, here we go. Come on, good roll, no whammies. Fuck, come on, I only ever roll a tier 1. I'm gonna roll again on this because that sucks. Let's do this again. How do I can put 0 resource cost. Let's just roll this again. That's better.
Better?
Yeah, okay, so 3 people. So me, let's just give it to the first 3 people in front of us, I guess. I mean, who wants an extra maneuver?
Well, Mosby
Who's
hits
got-
like a truck. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I don't need a maneuver though.
You don't like maneuvers.
I don't need extra maneuvers.
Who wants speed? Anybody need it?
I think I need it, to be honest with you.
No maneuvers?
I don't know if I really
get,
have
what
enough.
if you get knocked
Yeah.
over? What if you need to get up?
Oh, that's
Right?
true too, because these sons of bitches hit you to the ground. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, me, Edgar. Icedern, you want it? And I'll give it to Icedern because you're next
Yep.
to me. All right. So the three of us, you guys time is slowed down around you. All right. So there's that.
Should I
That
have
was
any
my
starting
maneuver.
discipline?
I don't know.
Any starting stats
Uh,
or victories?
Yeah.
Oh, we're 7. Yeah, a ton.
Well,
Some of
no,
you guys
you're
didn't
not.
rest.
Yeah, some of you guys in
Yeah,
rest.
I'm at
I
1.
wasn't in for the completion of the whatever combat.
Yeah, you should be
was.
at.
One.
You should have one. Yeah.
And then, I think I'm going to give. Anybody gonna get in the? Edgar, you gonna get in the middle of it all? Or
Oh,
Icedern, you gonna
absolutely.
get- All right, I will then also give you precognition.
And that's a Bane, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, everybody gets a Bane. Okay, and then I'm gonna back up. You know.
I would go back next to Brant.
Yeah, is there? I say in her head, is there any way you can let us pass this barrier? Or I ask her, can she let us pass the barrier or no?
That's a male woad.
Or male? It looks like she has. It's there, but whatever.
Yeah, I think it should be a male.
All right.
It's they say not without risk.
Okay.
They say not without risk to the Gorilla Fear.
Do I know what that means?
Mosby would know the term, but you wouldn't.
It was in my head. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to use. Oh, I get another maneuver. I'll use accelerate and spend 2 clarity. And I will give Edgar the ability to shift up to 2, and you can use the maneuver right now. You want to use a maneuver?
I think I will. So my question for you is, can I see the big guy at the end?
Yes. I mean, you see a mound of vines and debris. Yeah, just like that picture. It's just like a large ball of.
But does Edgar would Edgar know that that's another one of those plant monsters that we dealt with before?
No, probably not.
Right. So where's the closest non-minion then?
Non-minion?
Non-minion.
Yeah, this guy.
Okay, so that guy is gonna get judged.
Judged.
I believe it's under ability. Click on it so you have it. There you go.
Judged. There you go.
That saves me maneuver later on.
Nice.
Count.
All right. I then move here. My turn is over. I have negative clarity. I take a damage. I'm invisible again.
Oh, you know what? That's the guy that was banging on the wall, right? The psychic barrier. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
my judgment, I could pull him at least 2. So I'm going to pull him to me.
Awesome.
You pull and see it like lurch back for a second, and it
Gustability.
seems very stable in its footings.
I tried.
Right.
Okay.
You gotta remember,
But
I
is
used to carry picks all of his enemies to combat my forced movement abilities.
At this point,
Because we haven't fought anything that's less than stability 2, I think, since I told them that I went for a forced move character.
Your build is hilarious.
Well, it would
awesome.
be if I could ever use it.
Did you end my turn for me? Because I can't click it.
Hey Eve, real quick, when you take damage from what is that? From your clarity, right?
Vanishing ward. It's like all whatever my class is. We get a ward,
Mm-hmm.
and it's whenever I take damage, you become invisible until the end of your next turn.
What type of damage do you take from that?
Literally, whenever you take damage is the
Wait,
phrase.
he
No,
needs to know the type of damage to know, because he's an elementalist.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, what
Is
type
it
of damage?
psionic or something else?
Let me look.
Oh yeah, because you build
Cool.
resources after from other people.
Yeah, from certain, like, elemental-ish damage, yeah.
Yeah, basically anything that's non-holy and non-regular damage.
You know, speaking of which, I think I'm gonna ask the,
All right.
the group
Okay,
for
we-
tomorrow
I'm
night. and
looking
make
it up
sure that
as
we're-
you go
Yeah,
on.
So
yeah,
one of the
we
group
can-
for Baldur's Gate 3 night is the process of moving.
All right, so is Ice gonna end the turn?
So don't
I
know.
hit intern,
I'm
yeah.
hoping
Did
tomorrow
you wanna
night
go?
we'll be
Yes.
playing Baldur's Gate.
I don't think that one mod's working right now. So yeah.
If not, I might just stream something Black Flag recent
Is
because I've been
is
playing a lot
this
of
the
that.
big boy who's banging on the thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the big boy who's banging on the thing.
I posted the clarity in combat. I don't think it says what type of damage, so therefore
It doesn't
nine.
say, it's just
Edgar, is the big
regular.
boy the one who has the judgment or whatever, or am I just regular shooting him?
This
He
guy
is,
has,
okay.
yeah, but it doesn't matter
gives
if
me
he
an
dies. No, it gives it.
I
Judgment
think it's only
makes
benefits for him.
yeah, the benefits for me
Okay.
only.
Okay,
Fair
enough.
But if you kill him, go ahead and kill him because if someone dies, well, oh my, that's a lot of dice.
Jesus Christ.
28 damage to that guy.
You just did it to yourself.
plus one,
Well,
plus one. He's blessed.
I pressed the button.
Yeah,
so I don't.
it's there's a mod that's that I used in the old version of Foundry that's not working on here yet. So
Could you just apply 28 damage to the big boy?
yeah.
He fucking winded already.
I ninja smoke bomb.
I fucking
here,
love his character.
And then try to hide. I get a tier 2 hide result.
Okay. It's you like this room because it's very dark in here and there's lots of places to. It's easy to duck into the shadows.
Awesome. Well, then that is my turn.
Okay. All right. So the next
Oh, there's a typo that I noticed. They
are-
smashes through the tower's outer barricade. Maybe they smash. I'll have to fix that.
Okay. I think Nightshades are gonna go.
It's one of the many games I have currently.
So
Twitch chat.
you see,
Well, it's actually cross-platform.
Edgar
people on-
and Icedern, you probably can see some movement. You're catching out of the corner of your eye, like up in this, like up high in the ceiling. Like these vines start moving, and they got these flower tips, on the edge of the flowery tips on the edge of their vines. They are going. So this one is going to target you, Edgar.
What I was going to say was the battle system that I have in place, the tower defense scheme,
All right.
is
that is
cross-platform.
a
So people who are hanging out on YouTube,
Tier
and there's
2.
a couple, could actually do the
you
battle
might is not less
and
than
it count
1, so it's
with
just
the people who are on Twitch, which is really cool.
damage.
Desiccating needles sounds scary.
Yeah, and then
I'm gonna cut that damage. Oh wait, hold on. Cut that yes, I'm gonna cut that damage in half.
all right.
Oh, you know what? That is regular physical damage. I cut that in half.
Did I give you 5 back? I think I did.
It looks like it.
And then that was this one, and then this one's going to act, and it's shooting at Edrin. That's a tier 2. Are you going to take all 10 of that?
Yeah.
And is your might less than 1?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. They're done.
Who wants to go next? Does anyone have any
I could try to drop the big guy. I doubt I could do, if he's winded there versus like dying, but yeah.
go for it? Because I'm just gonna step up and
Did we have 5-hero tokens, Ern, since there's 5 of us?
Yes.
Time to drink.
oh, hydrate. Time to hydrate.
Also, so just not to go back on this
I-
too much, but I kind of feel like
Choked on
you
that.
should probably
There's a
take
fucking ice
psychic
cube in it.
damage, because
Yeah.
otherwise it's like punching yourself in the face.
Yeah, no, I think
what I mean?
psychic or psionic seems appropriate to the mechanism, especially since Riley posted the mechanic and it doesn't
That's
say.
bad because I already have to pee.
I did take damage. I gave
But I'm
myself
not
a
stopping.
point of damage.
Once again,
Right.
category.
But what type it is?
The thing you posted doesn't say the damage type, and so I agree with VC that psychic or psionic is probably the most reasonable.
Well,
Yeah,
isn't
whichever-
it,
Yeah.
Whichever
doesn't it
the
say
mechanic is.
untyped damage? Isn't there such a thing as called untyped damage?
There is untyped, but like, are you punching yourself in the face? Like, stop hitting
Untyped is
yourself. Like, you know what I
untyped
mean?
is
Like-
physical. Untyped means physical.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. But like, it just kind of makes sense for like the way the ability is kind of worded that it makes sense it would be psychic. So I don't know. I'll leave it up to Ice what he wants to do,
Yeah.
but just for like the future,
Alright.
because it's not like a huge deal, but it makes like
Yeah.
a marginal difference in timing sometimes
Mhm.
about whether or not I like get enough essence to like use my ability on it.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I'll be doing it.
Bad roll.
Let's add that in the to-do thing. I'll research. Phase version. Okay, so that's a... okay, so you punch him for 6.
Actually, I shift him here first as part of it. He just gets
Yeah.
swung around on the opposite side of me. So that's not even
Yeah.
part of the actual push. So then the push 2 is, ignored by that. Well, I guess technically my push is... If he's smaller than me. So technically my push is 4 there, but I'm not trying to push him into Eve, so I'll just push him 1 just to... Total push 3, so, minus his stabilities. I'm just trying to get him a little space there.
Okay, yeah. As you push him, you feel like the vines kind of give way a little bit to kind of absorb your push. He has got a stability of 3.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can push 4.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
wouldn't know that in this circumstance, so. Alright,
Every time you do that signature move of yours where you kind of move him behind you, all I could think of is like
dance with him.
an old school goddamn suplex from wrestling from like the 90s.
Let's see. here.
So that was a. Oh wait, never mind. Hold on. They've got something.
Some sort of a reactive damage thing.
That what you did was considered a melee attack, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you take 3 poison damage. Want me to get you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your invisible thing just worked.
So it is working. Okay, cool, great. All right, I'm gonna use that instead.
Yeah, your character is like green now.
Great, I'll use that instead, and I change it to turn in instead of like, I don't know. We'll see how this duration works, or I might just do it manually.
I can remember all of my. Okay, I'm not at high enough discipline for the other stuff coming to play. It's all of like the secondary benefits. My character's like just completely out of my head right now.
Yeah.
Like what skills interact with what bonus and benefit. That's actually a slide. Oh wait, bonus plus.
Venom, if you're still
2,
hanging out,
3,
I'm
4,
very
5,
surprised you haven't taken the scroll yet. The scroll is
6.
my variant of
You sliding
the
him
channel
straight
point
into
that Mom
the
uses.
barrier, or this
I'm actually
lariat.
just literally just straight back. I'll actually consider it as like a push this time. So he's just.
All right. So they are size 1. They have a stability of 1.
One
So
of my
it's a
followers
slide
that's
5.
in here a lot. I'm
Yeah.
surprised he's not here tonight. Drabican, he always
1,
pops in and takes the scroll.
2, 3, 4. So 4 damage to both of these.
From whoever had it. Got a lot of points saved up though, because that's all he does. He comes in, he takes the scroll, hangs out and bullshits for a little while, and then leaves.
Let's see. This guy. And then this guy.
Only one of them went down? Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, so you just boom, they slide into each other and they just collapse.
Just kind of splat them on each other.
Yeah.
And then I will continue to, I'll just stomp across the guys that I just splattered. And I'll use with the bonus maneuver. Let me make sure I'm remembering the right thing here. I can heal with a maneuver, or is heal recover myself is maneuver, right? Healing others is the one that's a main action.
Right.
Yeah, so I will use a recovery.
An Orcord showed up again? Yeah, they're one of the more common ones.
And done.
Okay. All right.
The 2 rare ones are the Necromancer and the Dragon. They don't show up too often. They have like 7 months. Gotta make more.
All right, let's do this guy. All right, boy. It's gonna activate. And
Comes.
Going to this one. And see this ball of vines and razors starts shooting across the floor towards you guys, Edgar and Edrin, and it is going to target both of you. and 3 malice. Okay, so that's tier 2s against you guys.
Malice ability.
That's physical damage, I assume.
Well, it was he spent malice to cause the chemical sting. So the next strike made by this creature makes the target slowed and weakened. And then he spent more malice to also if your agility is less than 2, you're bleeding, and if you are bleeding this way, you take an additional 1d3.
His potency would be reduced by 1 due to my field.
There you go. So this would be an agility less than 1.
I don't know if that helps Edgar at all.
Nope.
Your agility's not great.
Nope.
So you, so both of you are slowed and weakened. So go ahead and give yourselves those real quick, and that is end of turn. So you're slowed and weakened until you're end of turn,
And bleeding.
and you're bleeding.
Fucking
And you're
brutal.
bleeding, Edgar. You are going to take an additional damage from the bleeding, and you each take 11 damage. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll trigger my use my trigger on that and have that, and then
All right.
Edgar, do you have a way to have that? Because otherwise I'll have it for you.
I cannot, because I can have any type of damage except physical.
Okay,
And then-
that's fine. I'm gonna use my skin light cast walls to have his damage.
I very much appreciate that.
Here to help.
I'm gonna, as
Friendly
part of my
neighborhood dwarven slaver.
It doesn't say how to get rid of bleeding. How do you get rid of bleeding? Does anyone remember?
I think you just have to,
save ends.
save
That's
ends.
his skill there. Yeah. So, yeah, it depends on what caused it against you. In this circumstance, it's a save ends it. So I guess that's end of turn. You get to roll the auto save.
And the hero token is an auto save, I believe, right?
I think so. You can choose to succeed on it.
You
Okay.
could do it after you failed, right? If you failed, then spend a hero
Yeah.
token, if I recall. Yeah, so you can always try first.
All right, so that's another slide 6 against. I'm actually doing it against this little guy up here, and I'm gonna ram him into the big one. I feel like I'm
Slide
gonna have-
6.
Yeah, so 6 minus his 1 stability, so 5 impact.
All right.
Figure I probably have more luck pushing the little guys into the big guy than vice versa.
If you throw like if something's bigger, does that make any difference? Like, let's say you throw a big thing against the wall, does that make any difference at all?
In terms of how much damage, no.
Yeah.
It's the big thing. The main thing that comes into there is depending on the skill you're using of whether or not you can push something that's bigger than you. That's really the only thing that big comes into play for. And there was something else about like if you push multiple smaller things into one bigger like creature, like it only takes damage from like the 1 impact, not both. There was something else along those lines that was tied into the rule set, but otherwise big didn't have a lot of effect.
Okay. So the vines sort of unravel and it shifts over to that position. And it is done.
Uh,
I'll probably go next. That's cool.
go for it.
Alright. Let's see. Give me some essence. Well, let's see how far I can move. Let's see if I can.
It won't
get
let you go. Yeah, it wouldn't let you go through the wall. That's why.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. I'm gonna try and go. Actually, I might be able to go adjacent to it like this. I'm just trying to see how far I can get. And I'm out. I guess I gotta go around.
Yeah, hard corners you can't cut.
Okay, so the closest I can get without teleporting myself. I think I've got I think my ability is like I gotta be in their face to do it, so. Let me see. I'm gonna try and position myself as I can. Probably right there. I think I can get over here. Come on, bring it. Take very judicious steps in the middle of battle. Alright, I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna use my my little teleport, practical magic to move another 2 squares. And that's gonna teleport me here. And then I'm gonna use my 3 essence ability, ripples in the earth. And I don't think I have any edges or banes. Place a template here. And we are going to, I'm gonna just like slam my fist on the ground and create like this like huge like wave that radiates out.
I really wish I had a Hulk smash on my soundboard right now.
Yeah, that's basically what I do with like my like stony hands. You just see like the ground and like the tiles in this room just sort of like clink and like, you know, you can hear them clink together as like everything rolls out from me. And how much did I roll? Is that that's only a tier 2 that's rude? Or is that a tier 1? 16?
Tier 2.
16's 2.
Oh, come on. That's late. Anyway, anybody got anything that can bump me up a notch? Probably not.
Alright, so that is
Here it is.
6 damage.
Nice. Alright. We'll take it. And that is literally all I can do. I'm gonna stand here in the boss's face. Mostly.
This is AoE damage, so it hits every minion, right?
Yeah, I don't quite know how like the whole grouped minion damage thing works, but it hits everything in range at least.
Yeah, I think in minions it targets every minion that is in there for the damage.
Cool.
I think.
Well, it's burst 2. Each enemy, damage 6. So if 18 damage is enough to kill all those minions.
Yeah, I don't know if it is like
This guy,
multiplicative.
this
I don't
guy,
know
and
how
this
that
guy.
works.
Right?
Yeah.
Then you can narratively say it went out to this guy too. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 each. It's the overflow is going to get to the 4th guy.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have
There's a special rule with
AoEs versus minions.
yeah.
Oh, cool. I'll look it up later. If 18 was enough.
The AoE attack only kills up to the number of minions actually caught in the blast.
Oh, so it didn't. So it's less than we thought.
Area kill effects only kill up to the number of minions present in the affected area. For example,
If I punch a guy hard enough, it leads through to a guy 12 squares away. But if you do an AoE against multiple guys, it can't hit the guy farther out.
minions,
It's not as good as we thought. Okay.
Unlike single target strikes, excess damage from an AoE attack does not carry over to kill other minions outside of the area.
So it's specifically designed to attack non-minion characters if they're all grouped up.
That's weird. I feel like you should, okay, fine, that the primary damage only hits the one. You don't get like, in this circumstance, you don't get 3 target bleed through damage. But if you overkilled each one of them, like if these guys have 4 and you hit them for 6, I still feel like 2 should go through. Like that's just, I don't know, like logically, how do I punch a guy and kill the guy 20 squares away? But then if he AoEs somebody, it can't hurt the guy outside of it. It's a weird mechanic choice.
Yeah, I mean, they tested it. I'm sure there's a reason why they made it that way. I don't know what it is, but
I'm telling you, remember when we got attacked at the winch house and we had to fight 3 non-minion dudes at the same time? That's what it's meant for, I bet.
Well, yeah, meant for that, yeah, but at the same time, like the fact that they specifically brought in like the not really anti-minion rule, but like a modified minion rule it conflicts with the normal minion damage thing in a way that makes my brain logic hurt.
yeah. Okay. So did you move your main action? Is that a main action?
That was my main action. Yeah. The only other thing I do is when I do that, I actually like hit the ground so hard that I make a pillar come up. So I would like to put a pillar like right between me and the Threxel.
Alright.
Oh, dude, if you put one right there, he can't get by it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
which I would consider
D&D
like,
logic, he can't get by it.
I'm looking at the
Right.
lines split and go around either side, just like morphs through it.
I'd consider
Unlike-
putting myself
unless
up
large
on a
things
pillar,
can
but I don't want to
squeeze.
get yanked off and take a bunch of fall damage. So
Okay, so you're putting a how big is it?
I think it's just 1 square. It's 2 squares high. But I think just 1 square.
There's like a pillar right there.
Yeah, just right there.
All right,
How do I
and that's
Yeah.
let's give it a. Let's remember. Okay. All right, and that was it.
Working on it.
I think this minion's gonna go because
There we go.
they're about ready to die. So it's going to target Brant for destroying all of his minion buddies.
Leaving the one guy alive is not the worst thing, because now it's just 1 attack. it's still kind of a wasted GM turn almost.
What a roll too.
You killed my drunk
Yeah.
steel buddies.
Bastard!
My Wednesday
Did-
gaming buddies.
Do you have any stability?
Stability 0.
All right, he pulls you over a little bit closer. Then it is going to move back here.
Bleeding do again.
And it is done.
Do they use
All right,
action? triggered action?
Edgar.
I'm reading what bleeding does. It does not act when I'm only when I use a main action. Right. I'm going to.
And remember, you're slowed too.
Yeah, I'm only shifted
You
one.
can't. I don't think you can shift, right?
Can I move at wall?
You can move 2.
You cannot
Move
shift.
is
Your move is 2.
Okay, well, I'm only moving 1. I did remember. I was like, I was gonna go charge in, but this guy is here. And do something. All right. First, I have 2. Main action. This guy did not hit me. We're gonna.
The guy that's judged.
Yeah, he did not hit me.
Not yet.
He act yet? He didn't act yet
No.
either.
No.
Alright, so
Finish him.
I am going to use God's Punish and Defend. This. Apparently I has a Bane, or I'm getting a Bane.
I don't know why.
I don't understand this window.
Because you're weakened.
Ah,
Oh yeah, your weekend.
I would do it.
Too bad.
Right. Boom.
I
I
Alright.
take a D6.
+1. Actually, it's a D6 +2, right? Isn't bleeding D6 +1 normally?
I'm sorry,
D6
say
It
that.
says
Two
D6
is-
plus 2.
The D6 +2?
Yep.
+1.
Plus 2, I think it's your level or something.
On the mouse tip, it's saying +2. Unless
Yeah,
that's being
sure.
modified somehow on
So
my end.
then it's 6.
But it's plus an additional 1 because of my malice ability. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Also, it's 7.
Yeah. So it's normally a D6 +2, and then plus an additional 1 from my malice ability.
So it's 7 damage I have to take.
7 damage.
Plus
But
3
that's
poison
okay.
from its
Plus-
reactive.
This one. Yes, 3 poison.
But good news is that attack lets me use recovery. I'm using recovery.
Actually, I did.
And then I will use the one maneuver. We'll use catch breath. Uses another recovery.
You cannot use catch breath.
I cannot use catch breath.
You're slowed. You use an action. And that you can only use. Can't you use only an?
No.
You can use an action and a maneuver.
Yeah, that's something
Slow
else.
is that's
Days-
something, yeah.
Okay.
Slow is only
Is
movement.
having to do that. Dazed is what you're thinking of.
Dazed. Okay, yeah. So you can go for it.
Well, good because I already hit the button before you said wait. You can't. But I have another maneuver, and I'm going to grab him.
Seems like you don't need to.
You can grab his corpse if you want.
Oh, he's dead. Fucking idiot.
Twitching vines.
You.
When he dies, I'm sorry. It's been a very long day. I'm putting judgment on this guy. Let me bring it back up.
This was my first day back at work after a month and a half, or a month and a couple of days.
Oh, it was today, wasn't it?
Yep.
How's it feel?
Technically, I should have one wrath because I attacked a guy who was judged. That gives me.
Oh, and people have been moving people all over the battlefield too.
Oh yeah. There's
Yeah, quite a bit of that.
Trying to find the thing is that lets me. Might be under features.
for what your bonus is to gain.
So
Yeah, it's under the feature for whatever
judgment
your
order
category
benefit.
is.
There's one. There's. I'm trying to find it. Where when I use judgment, if I put it on somebody new, I could spend a wrath and it does things. Okay, yes. I spend the wrath that I got from him dying or me attacking him, and the other guy is now the big guy that I just put judgment on is taunted. So he gets a bane on anybody but me. And I am all the way over here.
Amazing.
Taunted.
Wanted. So he's taunted and judged.
Oops. I hit it as Brant, but whatever. It's not Brant.
That's all I can do.
Okay. All right. The
Sorry, my turn
last
took so long.
That's fine. Last remaining creature here is going to.
I got to roll a save.
Oh yeah, do it.
What is it? D6, D10?
D10.
I am continuing to bleed.
You can use a hero token to not.
I could use a hero token to not.
Do it. Yeah. We got plenty.
Choose to not bleed.
Some effects aren't too bad to work through. Bleed is pretty bad. That's
I tokened my way through bleeding.
Brant, this creature charges up to you and tries to munch on you with its flowery jaws.
Whoa.
It's like the whatchamacallits from Stranger Things.
Like that.
The Demigorgon?
But the Demigorgons.
Demigorgons, yeah.
We're still on the original round, right?
Yep. Okay, so is your might not less than 1? I don't think it is.
My might is +2.
So you
Io
take
keeps
6
missing
damage
5.
and you were not grabbed.
Nope.
And then it is
You're playing Pal World? The fact that they won against Nintendo because Nintendo was such a bunch of sleazy scumbags. Talk about delayed reaction. That was from 10 minutes ago. Is amazing. And if you actually do the conversion, that huge lawsuit that Nintendo was to try and kill off Pal World, they only sued them for like $60,000. That's it. Hundreds of thousands of yen, but it converts to like 60
point right at the beginning of
60,000
the round.
They spent more on attorneys, for Christ's sake. Constantly changing their patents and copyrights, so no one else could have any type of summoning mechanic.
All right, so I kill that. What?
One of the reasons why I won't support them anymore. They're bullies and assholes.
Oh, what are my to-dos? I had to figure out a couple things.
What is the damage on Eve's when she takes damage to herself? And she could just be like face palming really hard. It's giant physical damage imprint on our forehead.
We were supposed to look up the damage to minion thing, but we figured that already.
Yeah. I want to play around, work on the automation mods again. To figure out, to get those working again, because the applying damage and all that shit is annoying right now. Yeah,
like I'm trying to be helpful. I'm trying to push the buttons and not just ask someone else to carry my bags, but then it doesn't work.
right. Have you kill yourself?
Like there's even things like when you guys are like, I want to have damage and stuff. I used to have buttons that I could just literally just click to undo and then like shift click to do the damage and all that stuff. Like that's all gone. So it's like, oh, I gotta like manually do the.
There's
we'll not fix next time, and we know that
the back end of the system. There's no hotkeys.
We manually modify our own damage, so you only have to do NPCs.
Yeah,
we can share the load.
900 shards. 900 shards.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You won. You defeated it.
And if you guys think of anything
now,
else,
if you hit exclamation point player, you officially have a battle record.
Not for you to look up, but just so that we know going for next one. The end of turn effect for
the fact that you had 900 shards is amazing.
Slowed. Was that end of our turn?
And that's just from hanging out.
End of
Because you get shards by
turn-
doing all the normal activities, you know, bits and stuff, and
I think
but
that
just
I
hanging
think
out and
when you have the
chatting,
effect at
you
the
get
end of your
shards
turn, you
from-
can roll to remove it.
I
So-
also added a roulette system today using
Well,
shards,
it didn't say save ends; it just said end of turn.
and it's more than what you get when you download an
So
extension.
I'm just the only thing
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about
yeah.
right now has
Like,
still has all the
it's-
effects
you
on
could
them.
bet
He used the hero
numbers
token to get rid of bleed.
for
but
the
he still has the other
35
two
to
effects
1 or
on 'em.
36 to
If
1.
it
You
Those-
could bet
at the end
red or
of his
black. You
turn,
could
then
bet
they would be cleared.
a roll or a column.
Those are
Not a specific roll or column.
Unless
The
it's
math
end of
does
the
that. You
enemy
could just
that
say
applied
bet
it turn.
row or roulette row. It's pretty cool.
those are end of turn
And then there's slots. Everybody's got slots.
as well.
Okay, so then he
Loading
can
weekend end. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Loading
just
week-
something that we would 100% forget going into next turn
Yeah.
or next
Yeah.
time. So
Yeah, kill your Slowden weekend, Edgar.
yeah, I went before, so I'll still have it going into next round. But Edgar should be free and clear.
Yeah. All right.
All right, gents. We made
Yeah.
some progress.
Did
We applied some damage.
You applied massive damage. Your bow is just
Yeah, when I have like,
Oh,
I
there it
think
is.
leveling up. Might
There
be
it is.
good,
I was waiting
but
for someone to
starting
steal the
at
scroll.
5 minutes
Mosby.
I was waiting for
Mosby's
somebody
like,
to steal it. No one stole it.
y'all just watch this, and he's just like death, and then he's like smoke bombs out, like just hides until
in
he's
the back, so he's not getting hurt as often, so he doesn't have to rest as often as us, idiots up front.
Right, right.
It is a
He's
good team thing where I just get to put out max damage and everybody else has to take naps every once in a while.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
All right, bros. Thanks again.
all right.
Always a pleasure, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
All right.
Mhm.
Have a good night, guys.
All right.
Catch you
Good night,
later.
y'all.
Okay, so wrong button. So for those still hanging out, thank you very much for hanging out with me. You should have enough shards to win stuff. Venom, I think the cheapest weapon is 15. If you do exclamation point buy weapon or exclamation point forge, it'll give you the list. And then if you do forge 2, it's the second page, forge 3 is the third page, and so on and so forth. Here, I'll show you. So yeah, so that's the first page. So the first weapon is cost 15 ore. I did not put damage in there. I have to fix that. I told myself I'd fix it before tonight, but anyway, thank you very much for everyone who's hanging out. Tomorrow should be more fun. If I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow night with my crew that I usually play on Thursday nights with, I will probably be just fucking around in Assassin's Creed Precinct, Black Flag Precinct, and I'll have my other scene up, the one where you have the game, the tower defense game with the pop-ups and the music and everything, tomorrow. So that'll be the plan if there's no Baldur's Gate. That being said, thank you very much for everyone for being here. If you haven't followed Twitch or Kick or sub to YouTube, all those really help me out. And have a good night. Take care.
Spark in my hand, grin on my face. This spell magic, sing it with the crowd. They point one straight, I draw mine wide. Wrong incantation, right kind of pride. If the sky rains frogs, we just stomp and shout. HAROO, HAROO, HAROO. Raise your staffs, you're busted ones too. HAROO, HAROO, HAROO. If it blows up, that means we pulled through. HAROO, HAROO, HAROO. Who needs control? We've got a spark. Light up